Peace and blessings to the cosmic family, the guys and goddesses, the blacks and Latinos. Spread it out all over the planet. I want to do this video, talk about some little things. I want to pick back up on this frequency war. What's going on out here? I ran into some issues myself. Well, I got to argue and get a point across to your loved ones. Sometimes, fellas, guys and goddesses, we just don't have to do that. Sorry, y'all. I had to cut my nap short because, like I said, when you arguing with somebody, you're giving people your energy. And remember, I did a video about protecting your energy. Okay, shortly after I did the video, it's like, I ain't gonna lie, it seemed like motherfuckers was really after my energy, because it was good. So I had to regroup, meditate. And lately, my meditation cycle has been getting broke, y'all. So now that's telling me I'm gonna have to go off. I might very well have to leave my neighborhood to go meditate. So if you got to do that, then you have to go do it. You have to just take yourself away from your everyday surroundings, your everyday settings, because people want to see you down. So I wanted to clarify that first, because y'all my family now, so things I go through, we all go through. Y'all my reflection and I'm y'all reflection. So peace reflections. Love, is what I'm bringing about to the table. I want us to love one another. So with that being said, we're going to kick it up a little bit. We're going to talk about it a little bit more. I see a lot of people doing videos about these mosquitoes and the flies. Something right in the back of your head, you can't tell me that you don't kind of feel like those motherfuckers were not native to the planet. Talk flies and mosquitoes. It's kind of late where I'm at, but I had to do this video because I know some of y'all will see it tomorrow when I upload it. But I want y'all to do y'all research on these mosquitoes and these flies, and then do your research on, start off by putting in contrast native insects and non-native. Just start by looking something like that up first. I'm pretty sure you'll get some. Yeah. You're wake and bake. But start looking up, native insects in contrast to non-native insects. And it ain't just gotta be to the planet, because certain things they don't want you to find out. So start off in contrast to America. Native insects and non-native insects. Put your two and twos together, guys. Ones and ones. And I want you to really see for yourself. Look at the functions of each insect. See which ones help and which ones take away. And the reason why I'm breaking it down like that before I go into detail a little bit more is because I want you to see what I'm talking about. I want you to ask these same questions and go look for them. So during this frequency war, they're noticing the vibration and the frequency rising amongst our people, amongst our species. So now it's going to begin to be a physical war. Excuse me, guys. It's beginning to be a physical war. And although on the scale, it's not actually packing up, getting weapons, going to war with another country. This is war amongst a Pacific species. And this is going to sound crazy. Flies and mosquitoes play a big part in nanotechnology. I'm going to say that, and I want you to go look at it for yourself. I don't know, because we always had a theory, like, mosquitoes, during the AIDS breakout, some people were scared that the mosquitoes that was coming from, that was what they carried the West Nile virus, could reach America. And some of these Americans could have this West Nile disease. Not only that, some people were in fear that if you're already living amongst people with the AIDS virus and different harmful viruses, viral infections, it carries its own, I'm going to say its own molecules or strands of, DNA within a single cell. I guess what I'm trying to say is the virus has to carry, a life form organism, a parasite, if you will. And I'm gonna do more research on how parasites function. Because like I said, I don't know everything. I'm learning as well. The things I do know, I'm gonna put on blast. I'm gonna put out here. And people were scared that these mosquitoes could drink from a person that was carrying the virus and pass it to a person that didn't have the virus. So just be aware. Right now, things aren't what you think it is. People aren't who they say they are. You must protect your energy at all times. And I got off my rocker, guys. We must not live our life in fear. And what I mean by that, we must not live our life in fear about what somebody's going to do to us. In fear of what's going to happen if I miss my rent payment this month. In fear of the police. In fear of, just being in fear, period. Being in a fear mind state all the time. And the reason why I'm touching on that, I'm talking about that, is because I see how people tell people they shouldn't have did this, you shouldn't have did that. We ain't moving in no fear. And sometimes you can feel anxious, like, oh shit, I don't know what's gonna happen. Fuck it, I'm a man up and I'm gonna stand on what I'm saying. I'm gonna stand on what I'm saying. I'm gonna stand on what I believe in, no matter the consequences. Because when you tap in with the God in you, you can go places without fear. Shout out to Dick Gregory, because he said fear and God cannot occupy the same space. I guess I'm paraphrasing. I don't know if he said it exactly like that, but if I can remember, what I got from it was fear and God cannot occupy the same space. And that was something to think about when I heard it. And I heard someone say that. Someone said that Dick Gregory quoted this. And, you know, you go back in the videos, you can hear how he talked. He was conscious. He was aware. So we must be aware of everything we, you know, we watch or we allow ourselves to get caught up in. I'm going to say, you know, whether it's great, big or small. Because times are, I'm going to say, things are being revealed rapidly in these times. These are times where things are being revealed rapidly. And the mind must be able to process. Ain't nothing new done under the sun. Know that. If you think it, it has took place. So why wouldn't we think that the enemy could use nanotechnology in non-native insects? Just my thesis. Just something to think about. You know, I woke up from a sleep, you know, just to tell you guys this. Watching a movie and to relax. And I say, you know what? I need to tell my people. I need to tell my people. Because I didn't receive the information, so that's making sure this information get passed on. Not everybody share the same platform, but we must pass on the information that we receive. You know, because it's thesis until we get to the bottom of it, and then we really know what's up. But the soul know what's going on. We just want to go through the proper steps anyway to prove it. A lot of people that things are not so fucking far-fetched. They're not. I said I was done wasting my time stressing, trying to get the message out. You know, I had almost gave up at one point in time. But that's when I decided to connect with people all around the world and not just the people around me, because maybe they're in this matrix, in this system. Maybe I'm the only one alerted to it. Maybe I'm the only one aware of it. It's time for me to stop playing tag along. And see, I lost a lot of friends on the way and fell out with a lot of family members because of what I believe in, you know, and living in a day and time where you can't trust nobody with your energy. I'm here to tell you that. You know, people like me, we are beacons for that shit. So which means it's like that negative energy some kind of way comes around because it see your energy. It's light and pure. No matter what you have did in your past, I don't want to hear that shit. The principalities, we gotta let go, forgive ourselves for the street life or whatever we done did, forgive ourselves for it, and move forward in your new mission. And that's to be awakened. You know, it's not to sit here and play games. You know, we play a lot of games, but well-being, that's a no-no. When it comes to losing your life behind dumb shit, or behind fucked up situations where it really could have been avoided if you just never been around. I was sitting there just thinking yesterday, I was like, I see these little boys all the time, you know, and I be want to tell them like, hey, you my reflection, y'all. You feel me? You need to go down this road. I'm telling you, like that road you on, I just want to let you know, I got a lot of people I done lost, and you know, I'm lucky to be here talking to you, you know, type shit as they say, you know. But sometimes I do catch myself pulling to the side and talk to them, just, not preaching nothing in their ear, but at the same time letting them know, bro, look, bro, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Because I know the enemy has used many tactics to keep us boxed in and keep us ignorant and blind to the fact that we are cattle. We are property around this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And so nothing's far-fetched. Nothing's far-fetched to me. You can't pull shit shit can't be pulled over my head without me going to investigate and bringing my own thesis about it. Because first of all, the soul knows. The mind might not. The heart may feel funny. You might can't think of what that feeling is, but the soul knows. You understand? Them things that make you react and you be like, damn, I ain't even really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't trying to do that, but I'm glad I did. See, the soul knows. The mind don't, but the soul knows. You know what I'm saying? So you have to go with that good, energetic feeling, that shock, and control that with your breathing. And that way you can make better decisions. Because we have to open our minds up. Nothing is far-fetched, fellas. Guys and goddesses, nothing is far-fetched in this world. And if you're not ready to commit to finding the truth and the true meaning behind your purpose here, then you living for nothing. You are asleep. You understand? So the time is now. It's time for us to stop judging each other, y'all. It's time for us to come together as a unit because we're gonna need each other. You know what I'm saying? But first of all, get yourself together. Get right with the God in you first. We all battling with principalities and battling our lower self, but get right with the God in you, and you will exceed. Hell, it's a struggle, y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all it's not no struggle. But now that I'm aware, I see better. You know what I'm saying? I understand my mission and my purpose is to keep spreading the information that I'm finding out. You understand? And keep connecting with the ancestors so I can get downloads and I can get better understanding. You know what I'm saying? And I can keep going this way I'm going because when I was fighting it, it seemed like it was worse. I'm out here doing shit and I'm aware like, hey, this ain't even right though. I'm playing into the enemy game. I don't want to get caught like a thief in the night playing into the enemy game during the end game. You see what I'm saying? That's why I chose to back up from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't gonna get to talking about what I did in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers know me, can vouch for me, so I don't need to go into detail and do none of that, all that rah-rah shit on the internet. That's not my purpose. So that's not the angle I'm gonna go with. Motherfuckers know me, they know what's up. I ain't gotta say it, you know what I'm saying? But, I chose a different route. I want to educate my people on how to survive during this time. And at the same time, connect with y'all. I like to connect with y'all. I like when y'all be in the comments. You know what I'm saying? I like I said, I'm down to earth. I'm gonna interact with you. You know what I'm saying? My whole mission is to connect with my people. Shit, we can't be out here the blind leading the blind. So we're gonna talk about facts. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we're going to get into a little bit of Google. We're going to get into a little bit of the Bible, like I said. We're going to go into maybe Shakespeare. Maybe something we missed up in there. We're going to go into little bits of every type of literature around the world. So we can put, like I say, the twos and twos together. The ones and ones. You understand? So it's all pieces to the puzzle. But what we got to do now is just practice awareness. Understanding that things like nanotechnology is not too far-fetched living in the time that we live in. Did y'all pay attention to the Gregorian calendar? In 2012, it was set back 8 years. So technically 2020 was 2012, that's what they're saying. And today, and this we technically in 2013, according to the Gregorian calendar. Now we're gonna get into a little bit of the Mayan calendar. I think I'm gonna do a video on that, and we're gonna see what that's about. And you know, like I said, put our ones and ones and our twos and twos together. Time for us to be aware, guys. You living in a matrix, a made up environment. You know, this not the same thing that our ancestors was used to. When they took us into captivity, we are still in captivity today. So get your mind out of captivity. Get right with the God within you. I don't care what you do. Like I said, that's your business. So nobody should know what you have did, but you and the God within you and the ancestors and the Creator. So I'm gonna say peace and blessings. You know, I love each and every last one of y'all. Let's get to it. Let's do our research and let's get better on being aware. So, one love.